Here it is, it's finally arrived, one of my Roadsters. I'm just kidding. This is the 18th scale Tesla Roadster diecast model that Tesla just announced a few days ago on their website, and I just couldn't resist. I had to order one. Now, a little bit of backstory for you guys that might be new to the channel. I've been very fortunate, thanks to a lot of you out there who've used my referral code in the last referral program that ran from 2017 to earlier part of this year, where I actually won, not one, but actually two of these cars in real life. I don't know what I'm going to do with two cars, but I couldn't resist. When I saw this, I figured, you know what? It's going to hold me over. Tesla recently have been saying that looks like the Roadster is a little bit delayed. It was supposed to be a 2020 model, but it looks like it's going to be more of a 2021 model. And you know what? I'm okay with that. I can wait a little bit, but this will hold us over a little bit. So let's do a little bit of an unboxing, and we'll show you what this new model is all about. I'll just take the cellophane off. It's like an early Christmas. All right. So here is the box. It says Tesla on this side. On the opposite side, the bottom, you got the Tesla logo and a few photographs of the car. Well, not much to it. It's just a box. So let's open this up and have a look at the car on the inside. Yes. Certificate of authenticity. So it's nice to have. That's going to stay in the box. I have a habit of keeping the boxes for most of the things that I collect. Okay, set this aside. So let's open this up and have a look. Yes, nice packaging, cardboard. It actually says Roadster on the inside of the box there. Ooh, very nice. Let's pull this out. I'd say that weighs about a couple of pounds, kilo, somewhere in there. Well packaged. I mean, I've been throwing this box around a little bit. And here is the car in all of its glory. Now, this car, just so you understand, looks like it's painted in the exact red that Tesla has painted the prototype Roadster in. I was very fortunate at the Model Y event. They actually brought the Roadster out, and I was sitting about 2 feet away from this car. And let me tell you, pictures don't do the car justice. It's much more beautiful in person. A few observations. Let me put my glasses on because I'm old. The interior has the white seats, just like the prototype has. The crazy steering wheel, which is that yoke, looks like it's still here. So, you know, Tesla, if you don't know this, they don't show concept cars. What they show in terms of prototypes is what they intend on bringing to production. Essentially, what you see here, if everything stays, looks like it's going to make it into production. Notice that there are no mirrors on this. Now, Tesla has a habit of showing prototypes, well, this car anyways, and the semi-truck, without mirrors. So regulations are not such right now that they can actually get rid of mirrors, but I'm hoping that eventually they do that. What kind of technologies they're going to build into the car to enable that remains to be seen. The other observation is that there is no frunk on this car at all. Typically on the other models, Tesla always puts a front trunk on the front, as far as I can tell, because I don't own those models, but I've seen plenty of them being reviewed on YouTube. But there is no front trunk on this. You can see there's no split line. Matter of fact, even the prototype in real life has no split lines anywhere on the front trunk. So we may not get a front trunk on this car. Let's see here. The wheels actually turn. So if I turn the steering wheel, let's see here, without breaking it. Yeah, the wheels actually turn. You can see that. All right, let's take a little closer look here. The doors, yes, the doors open. And you can see, hopefully you can see the inside here. I'll take some close-up shots here and show you guys what this is all about. When you open the doors, you'll notice that here on the sides, right in here, there's an elevated floor section. Now, in this model here, I can see it's only about as thick as the rails would be on a normal car. I was kind of surmising for a while that Tesla might have been doing a specially shaped battery pack in order to get the 200 kilowatt hour to actually fit in this car, but who knows? Oh, it's carpeted. It's flocked on the bottom. That's nice. So it has simulated carpet in there. So let's open up the back and take a look. So you just lift in a little bit and that props up. And lo and behold, on the inside, there is the glass Targa cover, so we can open this out of the bag. Very nice. It's smoked. Yeah, there's a couple of little clips here on the front. And that just sits in position. It's a little loose. It's not held on with magnets or anything like that, but it certainly gives the car a nice, sleek look. I mean, look at the shape of this thing. Isn't that gorgeous? It's such a beautiful car. The trunk is flocked as well, so it has simulated carpet. And the back seat, which is really just the jump seat. It's not much. I mean, when Elon was saying you could put small adults in there or children, he's not kidding. It's pretty small. I can see what looks like to be a seat belt down in the back. Yeah, a little fabric seat belts. Very nice attention to detail. So yes, the back seat does fold down. Not much of a trunk in this car. And you can see here that it has little gas struts. Move one piece into another, just like the real deal. There's a rather large diffuser on the back of the Roadster. That helps with aerodynamics. You see the bottom of the car is completely flat. A little bit of the diffuser's back in here, and it says Tesla on the bottom. It even has simulated bolts on the bottom of the battery pack. So not much detail you can really glean from this car from the bottom, but all in all, it's really well executed, and I really like this red. I've had an opportunity at the Model Y event to actually talk to Franz von Holzhausen, and I put in a special request. Obviously, he can't confirm or deny anything, but I said, look, I don't care what you do, you gotta make this red available in the Roadster. There's just so many people that have been asking about this, so I hope they actually bring it to production. We don't know what the final colors will be because, again, it's gonna be another year or so before we actually see the car in real life, but so far, from what I see in this model, it's extremely well executed. It's got the carbon fiber dashboard in there. You know, it doesn't get the Model 3 treatment as far as the horizontal screen is concerned. It's more of a center screen, vertically oriented, much like the S and the X. Some McLarens are like that as well. But maybe this car is really not intended to be an entertainment device when you park. So I'll forgive him for that. There's some other details in the car. You can see that it has the carbon ceramic brakes and the simulated brake calipers in there. Now, as my first Tesla collectible, I have to say I'm suitably impressed. It has some good heft on it. The attention to detail is there. High quality materials. It comes at a cost though. It's not cheap. It's $250 US. But if you're into collecting Tesla items, this might be something you want to add to your collection. Again, I'll put a link down in the video description if you'd like to buy one of your own. But I like it, and I'm just going to have to hold on to this until the real deal arrives in my driveway, maybe in a year, year and a half. And once again, I want to say thank you to all of you out there who made that possible. So when the time comes, trust me, we're going to have lots of videos on that car. But for now, this will have to suffice, and I'll stick it under the Christmas tree. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.